Hello everybody, back. Haven't done a video in a while, so I figured I'd do another one. Working on two-stroke junk stuff. Where the heck did it go? Chainsaw. Working on here. I'll show you real quick. Show you a little method type thing I did. I don't know if you can see this or not, but we'll here, give it a whirl here. Pull the choke, have it start. Put the choke in. Stalls. As soon as you hit the throttle, it dies. So, more likely needs a carburetor adjustment, and I don't know if you can see it on this here, but I can get in there. If I can get in there or not. Down in there is a non-jet or jet set with no adjustments on them. Junky ass idea where it's like a throwaway carburetor, but you can adjust them. I've done it to a couple of them all the time when they don't have adjustments on it. But I'll show you this one here that I just did. This one here would barely, it wouldn't even really run. Polan, whatever junk. So carburetor need to be adjusted. It wanted to run, but it just wouldn't run. So it's obviously something with the adjustment. This is also a non-adjustable one. But, of course, there's too much reflection. But if you can see there, right there you can. I take a hacksaw and I put it in a vise, and I run a hacksaw across the jets and across that area, and it cuts them into it, and then you can stick a screwdriver in there and make an adjustment. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing for past, I don't know, 8 years. I've been doing, even I doing them. I hate them. I try to do that first with that adjustment. If I can't, then I tell them buy a new carburetor, because new carburetors, what, only 30 bucks for them junks, little Zamas or Zumas, whatever you call them. Got a bunch of blades to sharpen, a snapper to work on that somebody took apart and now needs help putting it back together or something. I don't know the deal. John Deere, working on. Needs a new drive belt, or the belt to the deck. It's a little stretched out. Plus a little bit of a service, so nothing really too extreme. And then this one here, the guy that has the other push mower there that wants to be worked on, he gave me this one. So this one he gave me for nothing. I don't know. He said I can have it for parts or whatever, but I think that it just doesn't, needs a carburetor kit or something like that. Simple, you know. It's one of those ones with the plastic carburetors and metal tank, so it takes one of those little diaphragms. Nothing fancy. It pulls over and stuff, so pretty sure I can get that one running. I got my bike running. That's running good now. Do need to get a battery for it. Let me take this crap off here real quick, and I'll show you what I do to that, how I adjust it, and hopefully this one will work, because I think that's all it needs, obviously, just on the low side. So, because sometimes just running the jet in and then turn it back out one full turn, you know, turn it in one full turn, back out one turn, sometimes it'll break, sometimes there's crap in there or whatever, sometimes they'll break it free. So then that'll usually help you, but we'll see here. I'll get this one apart and we'll go from there. And I'll hopefully come back and show you how I get this thing running and how I do it. Maybe have a successful video or something. So I'll pause it here and I'll come back. Got it all out. Took only a minute or two. But there's the non-adjustable crap. It takes a special tool, I mean, to reach down in there and you can turn it, but I don't have that crap, and I tried looking up stuff for it and you can't ever find anything, so whatever. I'll just show you my way of doing it. I don't know if I can be able to do this or not. So you can see what I'm doing. Sorry until I try to get this figured out here. Just talking, you can see kind of what I'm doing. There, maybe that'll work. Maybe not. Well, whatever. Hopefully you'll get the gist. Well, you can kind of see right here what I'm doing. I don't have a vise right now, so in this garage, or my shed, whatever you want to call it. So just do this, is what I did for the other one. You don't need to clamp it too hard. You just make a couple cuts into aluminum and then some crappy steel. So you don't need much pressure. You know, I'm not gonna hurt nothing too awful bad here, so just enough to kind of somewhat hold it and get my hacksaw here. Try to make sure it's straight as possible, if you can. Oop. See? Not too tight. Let's see if I got it here. Yep. Okay. Crap. Making a mess. Gas everywhere from the carb. So, this is what I accomplished by doing that. Just from the couple little cuts and a sharp hacksaw blade. And I cut grooves down in there, so now I can get a screwdriver down in there. And this side has an L on it for low side and H for high side. So now I'm just going to do the low side just a little bit in and then back out and then try it and just see if maybe it loosens something up, maybe it'll just run. So do that and I'll come back after I put it in here because you don't want to hear me swearing doing that. So well, got it back in. Noticing, I got to thinking, I didn't know if the air filter got stuck up in this cover here or not. For whatever reason, I wasn't paying attention, thinking much, but there ain't no air filter on this thing anyways, so, but that's going to kind of impede how it's going to run, but I don't think this guy cares, obviously. I mean, how the slop is in this. He probably uses it for burning trenches into the ground, cutting roots and stuff, for all I know. Anywho, we're going to see if my fix worked. I turned it in all the way one turn. Backed out one turn. We're going to see if it fires and wants to stay running. If not, we'll adjust it from there. What are we doing here? Like the little gas. Great. Give it a couple primers to make sure we got gas to everything. Switch on. So see, it's obviously running a lot better now, or more than, not better, but I mean, you know what I mean. Running better, more so than it was before, you know. So I'm gonna try going out a quarter of a turn on the low side, see what happens. Obviously not, a little bit better, but not much. So we're going to go out another quarter to make it an even half turn. Alrighty, runs. So just to turn it out one full turn on a carburetor that you can't make an adjustment on your own self, you know, or your own self, like yourself, having some special tools or bring it to somebody to charge you an arm and a leg. And so basically I did it right there with a hacksaw. Just cut it straight, turn it one full turn, tried doing that. So I did it without even doing hardly any adjustments to it. I just turned it in and then back out, one full turn back to where it was when I started with the hacksaw, and it was a little bit better. Did it again, boom. Saved the guy a couple bucks on the carburetor. Whatever, just a junky Polan anyways, so, or whatever. Oh, this might be a homelite. Is this homelite? I believe so, yes. Anyways, homelite, no air filter, so whatever, that's his doing. If he wants to bring me the air filter later on saying it's not running right, well, whatever, it's not my fault. And I know he's not going to go for buying an air filter. So, tighten up the chain, call that good. And I think I'm done for a video for now, and get those two things done for that guy, because the weed whacker's his also. And I'm going to call it a night, and maybe next time we'll do a video on maybe the tractor or the push mower. See what the heck that's all about. But, and go from there. Alrighty.